Hey guys, so today is March the 15th, and I'm packing to go home. So if you're watching this, you all probably know by now, or have heard of the coronavirus. And at this point in our country, most schools have shut down, all colleges are going online, and everyone is leaving to go home. I currently live in New York City, one of the largest cities and most populated cities in the world. And with that being said, it's probably not the safest place for me to be right now with the coronavirus going on. A lot of people might think that this is all just something that will fade away. There's obviously conspiracy theories that this is happening on purpose, but no matter what it is, we need to take it seriously, because even though we're young, our bodies have better immune systems and can fight it, and we're not, and we're more so tolerant to this disease. We still need to be aware of everyone around us, because obviously we can be spreading this to so many people. And so I feel like as hard as it is, I feel like the best place for me to be right now is to be home, in a place that I know I can stay inside, because it's quite hard to do that in a dorm room where I don't have access to food within my space because I don't have a kitchen. I have to walk across the street to the dining hall, or go out like past my block to go to a grocery store or any kind of restaurant. Also, a lot of places here are closing down. My work is about to shut down. So it's like all your favorites: Brady Melville, Cha Cha Matcha, Glossier, Nike, they're closing down. Metros, they're not going to shut down, but they're not going to, all of them are not going to be available. And so it's just getting to the point where I know it's not safe for me to be here. It's not smart for me to be here. I think almost my entire floor is gone. My roommate is gone. And so with that being said, I have to pack. And I am leaving tomorrow. So basically it is about 5:15. This morning was probably one of the most hectic mornings of my life. I was at my friend's having a nice little breakfast, and I get a phone call from my friend, frantic, like, you need to get out of the city. The NYPD are going to be shutting down stuff. There might be a quarantine. Borders might be shut down in the city. You need to get out right now. And I know when I heard that from her, I needed to get out. So I called my parents, and they were feeling the exact same way. And so I'm actually not even going to be flying home, because it's kind of scary, because I know if I go into a New York airport, there's going to be a lot of people coming in from international borders, as well as there's a lot of germs. And so my dad is going to be coming and picking me up around 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then I'm going to be staying the night at my cousin's on Monday night of the 16th, and then I'm going to be driving back on Tuesday home to good old Indiana. So yeah, that's where I'm at. There's a lot going on in my head. I'm very stressed out. I'm very overwhelmed. Everything is just happening so suddenly. I could go on and on about this topic, and as much as like this is hard for me, I'm nowhere in the same position as some people. I have friends that are seniors in college who they're trying to figure out their life, and everything is being put completely on hold. I have friends that are seniors in high school. Their prom is getting canceled, their trips are being canceled, their sports seasons are being canceled and put on hold completely. This whole thing could be blown over in 2 weeks, but it also could be here for 6 months. So you don't know, so you have to take all precautions, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be smart. And if you know me, you know I'm taking this seriously if I say I'm going home. So yeah, that's what I have to say right now, but I'm going to start packing. I just ran out to Soho, and I went to my work, and I informed them that I'm no longer going to be here. I also made a few returns. I'm going to get packed. I will show you my current situation. I have my laundry that I've put off for weeks that I am now doing because I have to leave. And then I have to fill up and pack some suitcases and try to figure this all out. And then I'm going to stay the night at my friend's night to have one last hurrah before I leave for who knows how long. So,
Young rich niggas.
woo!
You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. Hey. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Grab me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit.
As you saw me, I was doing laundry. Still doing laundry. I have to go downstairs in like a few minutes to go get my laundry. But within those, like past hour and a half or so, I have almost finished packing. I'm gonna have to adjust it, especially after laundry. Still need to do my undergarments, and then my dad's coming with some bins and stuff tomorrow, so I'll have to adjust around, but it's basically done-ish. Yeah, I have a lot of clothes in there. All clothes. Clothes, that's all my textbooks. Bags, literally all bags, and 2 pairs of designer shoes and my designer bags, so it's like nice and safe. These are all the shoes I'm bringing back with me, and then more shoes over under there, and then I have to bring that stuff home as well. But yeah, I'm basically bringing everything home just so that I can leave what I want at home when and if I decide to come back. Well, obviously I'm coming back. I go to school here. So I just wanted to pop on here really quickly because basically after this clip was filmed, I got a phone call from my parents asking me if I had checked my school email recently, and I hadn't, and basically I'm going to insert the email right here, but it was basically just saying that we were getting kicked out of our dorms. They were giving us till March 31st to move out, but since my dad was already coming to pick me up the next day, we decided to just pack up my whole room because soon after New York City was going to be going into lockdown, so we didn't know if we were going to be able to go back or not. So I quickly went from having to pack 2 suitcases to packing my whole room and not being able to come back the rest of the semester, with hopes of being able to come back the following semester. But like when I do come back, I can decide what I want to take back. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, and like I said, how sudden this change, all this is happening. Not even just this, but like the atmosphere of New York has just changed also so suddenly and so fast. We went from it just being a normal everyday life where everyone's being very manic, very anxious. Like I'm very anxious, my friends are very anxious. It's just a very anxious time because you don't know what to expect. But yeah, I'm about to then get my laundry, and then I'm gonna go head over to my friends where we have decided we are not going to talk about the coronavirus once, and we are just going to ignore it completely for a night because that is what I need right now. But yeah, it's crazy because this is the last time I'm gonna be having this view at night for quite some time. Take it for granted way too much.
My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a cool. I take your beat right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog.
Us watching the Kardashians pinballing and mesmerizing. You're so pinballing. I just like the memories. Let me see these photos. Here we go. That's kind of disassociated, but oh my gosh, I'm jealous. Morning guys, more like an afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Today I guess is technically my last day here, but I don't really have a full day here. But I just left my friend's apartment we just had a really chill day. Woke up, made some pancakes, and watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but I'm heading back to my place. I'm probably gonna go for one last run in the city, grab a coffee, and then finish packing as much as I can, but I'm walking back because I just wanted to enjoy the city while I can before I go home for whoever knows how freaking long. Alrighty guys, so the last you saw me, I was coming back from my friends this like early afternoon. I ended up going for a run, and I showered and everything, and I got some lunch right before Sweet Green closed the doors, so lucky me, I'm glad I was able to do that at least, because now all restaurants are shutting down and only providing delivery services, as well as clubs and bars are also going to be closing down here in New York. So honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm getting out of here right now, because if that's starting to happen, then this city is probably going to go down to full lockdown mode sooner than later. But it's about like 4 o'clock now. After everything, I also ran a couple errands, sold a couple pieces of clothing to Buffalo Exchange before they closed, and ran over to the bank and picked up some packages. But now it is grind time. I still have so much I have to do. This is the current situation. It is quite a mess. I have bins that were under my bed that I'm going to try to stuff with stuff. I have like a trash pile. I have to take everything off my walls. My dad is going to be here in like an hour, so I'm trying to get done as much as I can before he comes, so when he comes we can just honestly just load up the car and head out. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm leaving New York City and it is March. Wasn't expecting to do this until May. So my dad is now here, and he brought a whole bunch of good stuff. We got lots of bins, more bins, bags, and this is the progress on the closet. We just have my sweaters and jackets left, and the jackets on my clothing rack, and then we gotta take care of everything that's on the walls. But yeah, but I realized never got a room tour in, so might as well give that to you now. So here's the door that you walk into, and here's a little overview of the room when you walk in. And this is my side. We have a mirror, all my cute little photos. This is my dresser. I keep all my clothes in. I have all my jewelry and everything usually up here. This I usually keep all my school stuff in, and medicines, like my daily stuff, and then like daily remedies, and then my snacks. And here's my bed. It's usually very cute and pretty, and I hung all these up on the pipes. And over here's my desk with 2 drawers and cute little pictures from the Met. And then in this corner we have my cute little clothing rack with a cute little picture of 7th Ave, which is where FIT's off of, and everything. And then the best and most beautiful part is the view of the Empire State Building, which I'm gonna miss. But yeah, that is the quickest room tour you'll ever see. thought I would do it because I live in co-ed and some people don't know what it looks like, and I have a pretty big room. We do have communal bathrooms and everything, and then there's like a cute little basement with like a kitchen and a lounge area for you to do your homework if you are up later kind of thing. But I've loved this space. But next year I'm going to be living in an apartment, and so I'm going to do my apartment tour as soon as I move in so I don't forget like I did this time. But I'm going to keep packing, and my dad obviously wants to pack as soon as possible, so I'm going to be out of here in probably the next hour.
At least it's cute that I tried. I wrote some songs that I sung.
Vlog. Hi, that's the last.
I moved her in, moved her out.
And that's the last of my stuff. Bed is completely cleared out. Drawers are empty. I have to say bye to that view. Hi, roommate 10.
Easy for you to say, I say this to you every day. Easy for you to say, the sky is a special orange streak between.
This sucks. That's all I have to say is this sucks. My fucking life was perfect.
We have to fucking leave.
We have to kicking us out. The fuck? Like, I don't want that. No, I want to stay here in New York. I've been really crying since last night. I'm like, I don't want to go back to Ohio. Okay, I'm in Indiana. Oh my god, that's even worse.
Wow!
They're closing down everything. I know, like, life in New York is just gonna be so fucking boring. So if you can go home, go home. Yeah, and don't feel bad for me. I know, it's so sad. Fucking coronavirus.